Hey guys, let me present you the datehack app, an AI assistant that reverse engineers the strategies behind the highly successful online profiles. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. The app works like a magical toolbox for your dating life. Inside, you will find everything you need to dramatically improve your online game and finally start landing these dates. Before entering in the details of each one of these features, let me present them like really fast to you. So you have, of course, the bio generator, makes your profile shine. Then the picture analyzer, it gives clear feedback on every photo and shows what to fix. Next, the opener generator. So you have fun first lines that grabs attention. And finally, the message generator, of course, the main feature. It keeps the chat flowing and turns matches into real dates. Let's start first with the account window. Here you have basic information about your account, like your email, your subscription. You can manage your subscription, of course, but there is a window called profile information where you can put all the data you want about yourself. So who you are as a person, what is your life, your personality, your way of talking, everything. And this is very important because it's going to be used in the full app after, for example, crafting your bio, for every message that is generated in every discussion. So it's not like just random messages that fit the context. It's random message that take into consideration who you are as a person, and everything would make sense. So let's move to the bio generator. I can put here basic data about myself, like my age, for example. I can add some data about myself. Here, it's not really useful because I already put a lot of things in my personal profile, in my account. But I can, if I want, just add more stuff here. I can also put my current bio. And let's generate now a bio. What is good is it will take into consideration everything about who I am. So it will know that I'm passionate about cinema, that I like MMA, that I'm French, living in Paris. So, if we don't like it, we can generate a new one. And like this infinitely. And normally, like 2, 3, 4 generation is enough to have like a really good one. My trainer says I'm too dramatic for the octagon, but my last day said the same thing after I explained the plot of Dune to her. She didn't mind. Don't like this one. In a heated debate with my local baker about proper croissant technique. My trainer says I fight dirty, but my last date said the same thing and she was smiling. If you can appreciate a good plot twist and don't mind a little friendly competition, I know a few secret spots in Paris you haven't even found on Google yet. This one is good actually. I like it. Let's move now to the picture analyzer. So in the profile picture analysis, you have first to choose the type of picture that you want to analyze. It can be your main profile picture, so something that's more face focused, clear expression, the most important pictures actually on your profile. But there is also like more specific pictures, like activity picture, like for example, you're like, I don't know, surfing, biking, or like a social picture where you are with a group of people, and travel pictures, adventure experience. It's important to choose the right category because depending of the intention of the picture, it will not be analyzed the same way and give you the same informations, So let's stay on the main picture. It's the most important one. Let's choose a picture. Let's say this one. It's not a great picture, let's be honest, especially for a dating profile. And yeah, the grades are really bad, especially expression 2.5, sex appeal only 2, body language 5.5. All the rest is kind of like okayish. Let's choose a new picture of the same guy. Okay. So here the grades should be normally a little bit better. Normally it will give you precise indication of what can be improved and how. So yeah, the grades is a little bit better. So he's passing like from 2.5 to 4.5 over 10 on the expression. Still, it's saying the expression is too neutral, bordering on approval seeking. A more defined, confident smile or subtle intensity is needed to project higher value. Currently lacks clear dominance. I totally agree because you can see it on the facial expression. It's good, but it's not exactly what we need for really high value picture. Okay, for all the rest looks really good now. Has like good grades on all the rest, but actually expression and body language are the two most important points. That's why the global grade is not so, it's better than before, but not exceptional. You can also share the result if you want. I'm gonna, for example, send it to a friend on WhatsApp. Tac. And yeah, you can see it. Okay, let's start a new conversation from zero. We're gonna put a name to our match, some details um, about from her profile, and let's generate a few openers. So we have 6 propositions. Some are like really generalistic, who should work like in most of the cases with most of the profiles, and we have also some more precise ones who are linked to her profile. And let's choose like a classic one that works with most of the girls. I think this one should work fine with her. Create the conversation, and it's done. We have the first message. But there is another possibility. We can also, let's delete this message, import like a full discussion that we already started from a screenshot. So let's select a discussion that we already started, and it will automatically import all the messages from the screenshot. And that's it now, and that's it. Here you can see we have like a full discussion with a girl called, yeah, Alexandra. Okay, so let's delete the last message because it's from me. And you can see first on the top that there is like an indicator, 35%. It shows actually the level of interest of the girl at this precise moment. There is like an EA agent who's running in the background of the discussion, and that is like checking at any moment after every one of her message the global level of interest. So it helps you kind of like to see if you're going in the right direction or not, and how close you are to the closing point. When are you able to ask for a date, for example? So let's now generate proposition of messages. And you notice also that the messages are in 3 categories, like the first one is usually the most conventional basic one. The second one would be a little bit more playful, and the third one would be like the more bold one, like in the way it's presented or written. Okay, let's choose the last one and send it, and boom, it automatically would appear here. There is also one other very important feature hidden that you need to understand. This app keeps the best conversation from you and the community and use them to make its suggestions smarter. So, the more you chat, the better the ideas it gives. Right now, the app costs $5.99 a week. Some people might think that's expensive, but it's really not when you know what's behind it. It runs on a very powerful and very costly AI. And honestly, from what I know, there is nothing else on the market right now that offers these type of features.